Hi everyone, Rebecca here and welcome to Winchester Gaming and Tech. Over the weekend, Ubisoft had an open beta for the latest Tom Clancy game, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. The beta had a rough start with a delay to the live launch, with Ubisoft saying there were some technical issues. It eventually got up and running though. There were some players contacting Ubisoft support on Twitter saying they were receiving an error code and were not able to open the game. From what I understand, this issue was also later resolved. I didn't have any major issues with the download or with playing the game. From what I have heard from other players and the comments over on Reddit and Twitter, it seems a lot of people really enjoyed the beta. I had a lot of fun and I'm looking forward to the full game. During the beta you had access to a number of regions with the chance to play 5 missions and a variety of side missions. The progress from the beta doesn't cross over to the full game, so I didn't play all of the available missions. I didn't want to spoil too much of the story for myself before getting to play the game later this week. But I did get a good taste of what we can expect from the game. The game starts with an introduction to the head of Skelltech, Jace Skell, with a welcome video to the island of Aurora. Aurora is the home to the headquarters for Skell Technologies. After the intro, you get to customize your character with the standard options such as gender, hair, face type. I like that you did have a few options for tats and scars before the game even starts, instead of earning them later in the game. The story then continues with your character, Nomad, hanging upside down in a tree and watching a helicopter crashing off in the distance. Your first mission is to investigate the crash sites while evading enemies and looking for survivors. At one cutscene, we are introduced to the enemy known as Wolves, who are a team of rogue ghost operators. They are led by another rogue Ghost Recon member called Lieutenant Colonel Cole D. Walker, who a lot of Ghost Recon fans will know from Operation Oracle in Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Come in, over. This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact! Walker.
Sorry, Weaver.
The gameplay is relatively straightforward and you pick up what your objective is really quickly. The character movement was generally fluid and natural, but there were moments it got a little buggy. One of the things I liked was the simplicity of the loadout and the weapons. There were no loadout selections. You can use the guns you wish to have on you, giving you the option to have your own individual and specific loadout. As someone who enjoys first-person shooters, although I'm not very good at them, I have a limited understanding of the differences in guns, so a simple loadout and weapon selection is great for players like me. It was super easy to find guns that were comfortable and easy to use, so thumbs up for that. You can have your HUD on or off, and you can also turn off the mission guide so you can roam free and discover things in your own time and in your own way. I really enjoyed the camouflage prone position that we've all been so keen to try since its reveal. It comes in handy when you're hiding from drones and helicopters out searching for you. I enjoyed using this as I tested out some of the sniper rifles. The campaign seems like it's going to be quite engaging, and I'm keen to see where the story goes. You get the idea from trailers and some of the early missions that the rogue ghosts have taken over Skelltech and they have locked down the entire island. No one can leave. Eventually you'll find yourself up in the mountains at a safe haven called Erewhon. Erewhon felt a lot like the safe zones from The Division, just out in the forest. This is where you can do your usual crafting and shopping for supplies. By this stage you can join in the multiplayer mode called Ghost War. During the beta there were 3 maps available in this 4v4 player mode. I didn't get a chance to try this out as I was enjoying exploring the world, but I did watch a few Twitch streamers playing though, and it did look like it was going to be fun to spot up and give it a go. My negatives for the beta are only slight. The drive mechanics for the cars were a little awkward and not as smooth as similar open world games. I'm hoping this was just my experience in the beta and it will be a more enjoyable experience in the full game. The helicopter flight was super smooth though, with the controls simple to use and the aircraft easy to manoeuvre. Overall, it seems like Breakpoint will have an engaging campaign. The wolves will be a formidable enemy and will make the missions even more challenging. I'm looking forward to killing a few days exploring the island. The beta was a little glitchy, but nothing really to take away from the gameplay. Let us know what you think about Ghost Recon Breakpoint in the comments below or on our social media. I would really appreciate the support if you could click that subscribe button and check out the website. If you have a game that you would like us to review, especially if you're a solo dev or a small team, then get in touch and we'll check out your game. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy playing Ghost Recon later this week.